I welcome you all to Space Tea Experience and thanks for joining again. We have prepared our 20-minute presentation with a 7-minute experience, and we leave 10 minutes for question and answer afterwards. So you can put on the right from the video, you can see the chat and the question tab. You can leave your comments or your question there as we play our experience. And we will try to answer them all after this talk. And we recommend that if you can turn on your camera so that we have the feel of this experience. Thanks a lot. Enjoy the journey.
Hi, I'm T, the robot from planet Tia, a sister planet light years from Earth and many years into the future. I came here to warn humanity of the future that awaits you if you don't develop wisdom, if you follow the path that my kind has taken. On Tia, technology has become so powerful, it robbed our people of their humanity. You are at a crossroads as a species. You can still choose to let technology spin out of control, become so complicated that few of you will be able to understand it, or you regain control and put it in its place. I challenge you to create a system which supports your people's development of their potential, their innate talent. You can do this by creating a social ecosystem that facilitates mobility, lifelong learning, and the creative genius of each and every one of you. Do not squander this opportunity to be the leaders of positive change, of wise decisions. Some have already embarked on this journey. Thomas is the initiative by the municipality of Amsterdam to map all the talent development initiatives and facilitate connections between the triple helix: government, companies, and education. Space Tea has come to life as an extension of this pioneering project. Welcome to Space Tea. Over here, you can see that we have 4 different areas in this space: the help desk, the gallery, a co-creation space, and the garden. Hey look, there's also a QR code on the wall that you can scan for more information. One of the main purposes of this space is to contribute to the mindset shift around talent development. Sometimes, for big transformations, you just need to plant little seeds, and that's what these posters are. We are working towards a sustainable future. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone anymore. What needs more emphasis is that it can't be achieved without the right talent. In a circular economy, we need people with the right skills who will be able to deliver and maintain it. Circularity can be applied to the job market. How? By switching to a skill-oriented mindset. Talent shortage is often claimed as the #1 challenge for companies. New technologies are developing so fast that the educational system cannot keep up. That's why many companies are struggling to find talent. I would argue that companies should take more responsibility for solving this challenge. Just imagine if the top 10 skills like marketing or data can be mastered so fast, the more opportunities open up for people switching from one sector to the another. In this example, Karen changed careers at the start of the pandemic. From a flight attendant, she became an elderly care assistant by leveraging her social skills and stress resistance in her new place. Flexibility is required from everyone in a fast-changing job market. If employees have to embody this trait, surely companies will also need to learn to be more flexible. In a world where companies compete for talent, it's going to be more and more important to create healthy workplaces where people are trusted, empowered, and given enough support to develop. You hear a lot about a lack of right talent in the Amsterdam region, but what is the right talent? Is there really no talent? Of course there is. Instead of looking for the perfect profile, companies should be more open-minded and focus on people's valuable skills and not only expertise. One thing I want you to remember is this: when potential meets opportunity, the talent evolves. It makes sense, no? No one should underestimate the value of people with little experience in one specific domain. What if we looked at talents more holistically and saw them as they are, as people with their raw potential. As my friends and I found out during our research, companies have some resistance towards employing people who only did an intensive training or a boot camp in some of the hottest tech skills like web development. But once they do, they realize that these folks are fast learners and great assets. Well, who is excited about talent development? Well, who isn't, I would ask. Sometimes all that people need is an opportunity, right? Hey, these are my friends. Could they be the talents you're looking for? Wow, look, that's amazing. You know, this is no small task that we are undertaking, friends. We are about to change people's mindsets. This mindset shift doesn't happen individually, but collectively. For that reason, in this space, we've envisioned the coming together of the different actors in the triple helix. Do you remember who they were? It's the public sector, the private sector, and those learning hubs that train new talents. Here, we curated a co-creation room that facilitates collaboration. Visitors can engage in group activities and use various co-creation methods to achieve their goals. For instance, I invite you to pick a method from the toolkit to make group interaction more playful and engaging. You can also participate in a speculative design workshop, which helps people involved in Thomas to imagine the future of Thomas, to envision a more desirable talent development ecosystem. Here, there is a pinboard to facilitate brainstorming sessions and important discussions, bring new ideas on board. Now, it's time for the fun part. Come and follow me into the glowing mushroom forest, a place full of magic and unexpected encounters. It can be a place for solitary reflection and a meeting point where people can interact. You probably wonder, why do we have such a place in Space T? Actually, we use the image of the mushroom and its complex underground root system as a way to make sense of Thomas. The natural forest ecosystem is a way to represent the talent development ecosystem, both needing strong connections between the organisms and a good flow of information distributed across a complex landscape. I've shown you the potential of this space. Now, it's up to you what you make of it. Use it wisely.
I just want to give a compliment to the whole team. I actually really enjoyed looking at the little robot. It's very cute. And the voice is very, it's just, you want to keep listening and you're like, okay, what else he's going to say? And it's also a lot of fun. So it was definitely a very, very entertaining experience, I must say. So I was really like following every step, every word and every joke. So great work. Very, very entertaining. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Agneta.
Yeah, I was thinking to put it in the chat or say it here. Hey guys, great work. I joined Igneta. It's fascinating. So how do you make him talk? And what I wanted to ask is, so can you do yourself stuff there? So here's a robot who's telling you why and the deeper story. But can you tell us a little bit about the space? Like, is it interactive space? Because that's something I'm kind of, maybe I missed it.
Yeah, so the idea with the space is that it's going to be a multiplayer experience, meaning that different people from the different sectors, say the education sector or public sector, private sector, can join in with their avatar and have the different color at their head, the antenna. So then it would have a signal that you're coming from that particular sector. And then this space could be curated in a different way. You can make it themed by putting up materials that you'd like to organize a session around. You can create sessions also in the co-creation space where you can get some ideas about what you could do together. And in the garden, there is a feature which is now just a prototype, so it's not working fully. There is a feature to talk to each other and basically interact by voice chat or typing as well. So we'd like to facilitate people meeting randomly one another, but also to actually raise awareness on topics that you find important, you find crucial, you want to put it out there, create visibility, and so on.
Great work, guys. I love to see this. And keep it up. And I really look forward to seeing what you're going to be doing after you leave with us, and what your impact will be on society at large. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'm going to quickly run to another session to see what another team is up to. So great work, guys. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Thank you.